It is your pig. It's live. It's Tuesday Night Live with your pig, and we're fashionably late. It's early Wednesday morning. It's 12:20 a.m. Okay, I know there wasn't a lot of notice for this, so probably a lot of you will be checking it out after the live is over with. So let me tell you that we're reacting to the two remaining Cuba from Ken. That's most recent, and this time when he went, he shot less footage, and it's even worse. So it's a lot of him just like remember the Cuba things we did before. There was so much to work with. Uh, KDRC already got to the first one, the best one, and then Ken sort of left some B-roll stuff. He's just dragging the camera around and mumbling. So look, your pig is up front with you. There's not a huge amount of jokes in here, yet there still are some. Okay, if it was all unusable, I wouldn't be doing this. Okay, it's just not as funny as the earlier Cuba, yet there still is funny. You get? Your pig doesn't steer you wrong. I'm not Ken. So not as funny as the other Cubas because he did so little and it was so lazy and there's less interaction, so there's less jokes. However, it's still fun and we still had to still should get together for this, and that's why we do it. Plus, after the Kens are done with, I'm gonna react to a healthy junk food because while KDRC was putting this thing together, David Ungo, are you here tonight, Dave? Maybe he'll show up. He told us that Healthy Junk Food just did another short, another hack, and it's terrible. So we got that waiting for the end of the show. Melanie Evans, the pig. I gotta go over here. Remember, I'm a spatula. Thank you, Melanie Evans, for the pig love. Melanie Evans, Mr. Pig rules, Ken drools. Low and slow. It's been about a month since we did that. Thank you, Melanie Evans. We're gonna leave that up there. And so let's hello everyone to everyone saying look at that, we got 25 people here already. We're gonna get more. So thanks, Melanie Evans, and I'm gonna get the thing rolling, and yeah, then I'll start putting up a whole bunch of comments. I'm gonna leave Melanie Evans up there for a little while. Thanks, Melanie. Oh, that's right. I did it once, and I'm gonna do it twice. Pig love for the super chat. Low and slow. There you go. Okay, got it. Not as funny as before because Ken left us less to work with, and it's still funny though. I normally would just say skip it. There's still some laughs in here, and there's some pre-recorded, and we got healthy junk food at the end. Okay, let's do it. Here it comes. Do it.
We'll go to the center bar.
Right there.
Last December there was no bacon, and then in February they had bacon, but you had the. Last December there was no bacon, and then in February they had bacon, but you had the mushrooms then. But I guess it's hard to get certain things, right? It's hard to get things in. Higher alcohol content. I prefer regular Crystal, which is an all green can, and it says Crystal right on, like on an angle, so similar writing. But this is 5.2% alcohol. But at least I have some Crystal. We'll put it in our fridge. The ladies from Toronto are here. You're in the video. Hey.
Ken talks to and shoots footage of 3 women younger than his wife, while his wife and the mother of his 2 kids is in the same shot.
Drink, 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 donate, e-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate, e-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate, e-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate, e-beggar. Donate, e-beggar. Donate, e-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
White.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian white guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy,
Tangy.
I'm insane.
Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have. No. Would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. Oh, here's our plate. Mucho gracias, señor.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Good morning, guys. I am once again in Cuba. Love Cuba. And I am again at the Media Gale Coco. And
Did you hear that noise in the background? I mean, he should have started over. This is all it would have taken. Hey, I'm here. It'd be like I go. Shit. Okay. Press the button again. I'm here at Amelia Kai Coco, and it's really amazing. Blah 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 blah. That's what he should have done. You know, hi, I'm making a video probably for the client. I'm at Amelia Kai Coco, and it's real. You see what I mean? How lazy we're still gonna have fun with it, all right? Excellent comment. Remember, I'm a spatula. I gotta do everything myself.
It's been about 9 months since I was here last. We were here last February, and I thought I'd take you through the all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet to show you if there's anything new. Let's go. But first, we gotta grab a cappuccino.
Show you if there's anything new. We know he's doing the same thing over again. Oh, let's see if there's not anything new. And he's got zero energy for this too.
They make great cappuccinos here.
Would you like sugar?
No, por favor.
No sugar?
No, gracias.
Okay, enjoy it.
Muchas gracias.
For now.
Look at that, guys. Wow. And we have a fan.
Yeah, look at the fan. The guy's wearing a CBC t-shirt. How uncool can you get? If you're in the United States or elsewhere, the CBC is a Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. It's subsidized to $1 billion every year. Yeah, I mean, not to get too much into politics. It's just, back in the day, we needed the CBC. That was decades ago. We don't need it anymore. You want it. Look, here I am. Yeah. Well, I'm in Florida. Guess you got me there. Well, anyway, KDRC is in Canada, and you guys don't know what I mean. Everybody can go on YouTube or have a website. So this goof over here has got a CBC T-shirt on. He's like, "Oh, Ken," and when do you check out? Like he treats him like he's a celebrity. Well, I know you're on vacation, Ken. Oh, as if it's like he found somebody from Iron Maiden or something. I'm so sorry to bother you, man. I know you're on vacation on your own time. Please forgive me for this. And well, I'll run it. What a goof.
Big fan. Big fan.
That's awesome. How are you?
So sorry to bother you, man.
It's all right.
I know you're on vacation.
So they have just a couple rules, like do not take food or utensils from the buffet, thank you. Let's take our beautiful cappuccino. And the times are, breakfast is 7:30 till 10. I thought I started at 7, I totally gapped on that. Let's go find a table first. Hola.
Because Ken is a dick, that is why.
Starting the morning off right. Gotta do a sip. Oh, beautiful. Let's go check it out. So this is the whole room. Lots of sitting area. Lots of food. Here's our drink juices. Got some.
Yeah, point at the staff. I don't know what to say. I mean, like, even if he said, "Well, I didn't mean that. It was a mistake." Take it out of the footage. Stop. I mean, he's shooting crap footage as it is. Like, we wouldn't do that, and we wouldn't publish it either. That's just Ken being a dick as usual. Thank you, Steve Schaefer. I'll put your comment up there. There you go. Roll it.
Fresh fruit. Some more with chocolate milk. Whole milk. Fresh fruit.
There's less of you around right now, so that means more of you can get comments in if you want to. So be funny and type something up.
Yogurt toppings. Whole milk and oats. Okay, so that's probably porridge. You can get your own bowls now. Like last time, everybody had to serve you. Oh, we got like some scrambled eggs, omelet, pie. Then we've got cod and homemade hamburgers. That's probably chicken bites. And we've got the omelet bar. Oh, they have more options today. So one of the things they don't have this time is, looks like mushrooms. So over here we got the bread bar. Make your own toast. Over here we got sandwiches. Pre-made. Looks like you can panini them. Got a huge chunk of ham. Boiled ham. Eggs. Vegetables. Scrambled eggs. Hot dogs.
He laughed a little bit. When he pointed, it's like, hot dogs. And I want to say he's a pig. I'm very offended. Actually, I don't care. Hot dogs are filled with so much filler. There's none of my family in there anyhow. So, like, he's like, hot dog. How is that funny? And later on, he laughs at mayonnaise. They got mayo. Oh, how is it funny? Make it make sense, Ken. Actually, don't. You know, Ken doesn't even have the strength to put on a sock and get in here and bother us.
Last time they were all cut up smaller. This time they're not. Pollo, chicken. Over here we got more. I'm so glad we can serve ourselves now.
Oh, I remember what it was. Ken says, "Oh, I'm so glad we can serve ourselves now." And well, I don't want to make any statements. It's just he seems to be off the scene in the most profitable month, and he was so glad to be able to take off the mask, and he's so glad we can serve ourselves, and he puts his hands on everything, and he puts his hands on the door when he's going into the fast food. I don't see him sanitize. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's not illegal to say it. It's like, for all we know, he might have COVID. And there he is, like, weeks ago. Oh boy, we can serve ourselves now. I can put my hands on everything. Be careful with COVID. Protect yourself all the time. That's your pig advice. That's a sermon you're getting from me. It's still there. Be careful. Ken wasn't careful. He made fun of it. We know that much. Oh, look, I'm in self-isolation. The next day, he's out of the shack. If you're in isolation, you have to stay in your house for like 2 weeks. Isolation live stream. Bullshit. We remember. Yeah, in the middle of the pandemic. Go out and get it now. Anyway, I don't want to just sit here and talk. There's still footage, and we still got jokes coming. Get typing. There's only 41 of you here right now, so that you get a better chance of getting the comments up here.
That's like eggplant. That's new. Never seen that. That's boiled ham. We got another omelet bar. And they'll make your eggs any way you want. And over here, I believe they have a French toast. No pancakes this time. Fried eggs, so you can just grab and go if you don't want to wait. And then we got some pastries. We'll go to the center bar.
Okay, I'm stopping it there for a minute. What was my... And by the way, you're right. It's like high school. Pissed off. Check out this guy, okay? Oh, look, let me get into here. Look, this is worth the price of admission, which is you guys showing up. And Ken doesn't care. He just drags the camera around, mumbles to himself. This guy's ready to get a fight started because he's just having his breakfast and he can see Ken from a mile away shooting everything. He's already angry. He sees Ken turning, dragging his camera towards him, and this guy is like an inch away from saying, "Get the fucking camera out of my face, goof." And that's probably the way he'd say it too, because he's probably Canadian. Because it's a long story. Canada has no problem with Cuba and the communists and everything like that. We got a second Trudeau as a prime minister. The earlier Trudeau made friends with Castro. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into politics. I guess, if you want to travel wherever you want. Anyway, that guy's probably another Canadian. That's probably the way he would say it to Ken. So now I'm going to zoom in on it. All right. Let me get a comment in here. Yeah? Watch we get a little bit closer. Watch me get a little bit closer. You ready? Okay, we got 45 here. We're still doing pretty good. I know I didn't give you guys a lot of notice. It's my fault. Let's do it. Ready? Ready? Go. There. Come on, give me another comment, guys. Huh? Was I right or what? That guy is an inch away. An inch away. Give me some 45 people here. Get some. Come on, type up some jokes. That's what a live pig party's all about. There he goes. Steve Schaefer, thank you. Let me go get your comments. This is the interactive part, everybody. Yeah. Yeah. And Ken leaves us that. He doesn't even care. He's just like, well, I'm done. I shot footage of the buffet. I'm finished. He doesn't even bother with this. He gives us this. Well, this guy is just minding his own business and having breakfast. So we don't want to say anything bad about this guy. That's it. You talking to me? You talking to me? No, that's not skinny. Luigi does. Hey. Okay, let's get back into it. Go. Let's boogie.
See what they got at the center bar. Oh, they have this huge pastry buffet here. Look at all the pastries you can pick from. Pick and choose.
We know what
we
you
got
mean.
Cinnamon roll things.
We know what you mean. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
Some stuff with fruit in it. Get your own little jar of jam. Over here.
What'd I say? Cheeses. Okay, so he's going. You remember like when he was on live and someone asked him what kind of cheese that he likes? He couldn't mention any. Or I think he mentioned one. I think cheddar. And like he was either, I don't know. His live streams, not, I meant the drunk stream. Whatever it was. Somebody asked him, what do you, your favorite cheese? All he could say was, you guys remember, right? He couldn't mention one other cheese. So he's walking by this and he's going to say, these are all the cheeses. And he doesn't mention one that he likes or says, oh, there's that. There's the other one. There's the Monterey Jack. There's the mozzarella. Over here we have Anyway, I thought you guys would dig it, and you will dig it too. We got 50. We got 50 here. Our numbers are going up. He doesn't mention any cheese. Cheddar.
Cheeses. Hola. He's doing the crepes. Hand shape. We got all these different juices. Like flavored waters, I guess.
He says flavored waters, I guess. Let me tell you what that stuff is. I had a friend who was from Mexico, and he used to make these things. They're called fruit water. Okay, I mean they got to be cold, and it's just fruit, and you put in a whole lot of sugar. It's just like a more natural, very simple Kool-Aid. They're called fruit waters, and they're very refreshing and yummy. It's just, you get what you get, right? It's not fruit juice, it's fruit water. So you get a little bit of real natural fruit flavor in there, and it's just a bunch of sugar. So it's sort of like, a natural Kool-Aid. And at least I can talk about it. Here's Ken, the foodie. Hi, I'm Ken Domik. Look at my caption. It says foodie. I'm going to take you on a foodie adventure. Oh, what's that? I don't know. Flavored what? I guess. I don't know. What did? Yeah, they're called fruit waters. They're a thing. They've been around for a long time.
Again, more toppings for yogurt, I guess. Last time I was here, they had a juice bar that they'd blend up your favorite smoothies. We got lettuce, mayonnaise.
Did you hear him? They got lettuce, mayonnaise. Why is mayonnaise funny? That's what the caption says. Why is mayo funny? They got mayonnaise. Why is mayonnaise funny? Normally, let me get back over here. Normally, I'd look into the camera and I'd say, "Hey, Ken, why is Ken?" I know he's not watching, and most of the time I say, "Ken, I know you're out." Nuh-uh, no. It's my guess. Given how reckless he is, that he's got a fever or something, or he's barely holding on, and he's not up bothering with our fun tonight. That's for sure. Anyway, so that's not gonna. But Ken, I know you're there. Make it make sense. Why is mayonnaise funny? That he ain't watching tonight.
Beef. You can do your own vegetable oils and vinegars and assorted cold cuts. And that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to line up for another omelet. I love their omelets. It's always interesting to watch these guys cook omelets, because sometimes they put all the things that you want in with the egg as they're stirring it. Some will make the omelet and then put it in the omelet when they fold it. We'll see what kind of guy this guy is. Yeah, he puts it on top. Nice. Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Muy bien. 3 eggs with the ham and the cheese, please. Everything's good.
Ham and cheese.
See.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. So the guy is saying, "Hey, you want some ham and cheese?" Wait a minute. Ham? Ham? Did you say ham? I don't have any family in Cuba, so I don't care. I mean, if people want to wipe out pigs all over the place, I just got to worry about my friends and family. I can't change the world like that. I'm just pulling your fucking leg. Okay, so he says ham and cheese, and he's talking English, and Ken is like, "See." Only a real dick like Ken is he's gonna use the 6 words he knows. Meanwhile, everybody is talking English. Oh shit! Hey, we had 60 people here, 3 left. The fuck are you doing? Need everybody here. Okay, let's get back to the footage. Keep writing. I'll put the comments up. It's a pig party.
So he puts the cheese in last. See?
Voy a decirte una cosa. I can answer that question.
Oh yeah. Last December there was no bacon, and then in February they had bacon, but you had the mushrooms then. But I guess hard.
Whoa. Okay, so with my note to myself said fleshing. So Ken is fleshing out. He's making the worst stuff of his career. I mean, like, let's say you're falling apart. Make the best work you can and get off. Piss off, right? Ken's hanging around making his worst shit ever. Selling 2 stupid e-bikes he doesn't even use in the same month. He's running 2 rechargeable batteries against each other, and so he's got to drag out this footage. So he starts involving this poor guy, and the guy works there. He can't say, "Look, well, why don't you just get your fucking camera out of my face, huh? Here's your eggs. I didn't spit in them. Enjoy. Fuck off." So Ken's putting him in the footage to use them because, as Ken says, this is a business. So he's, "Hey, I can use this guy," and he's gonna give him $1. He's gonna give him $1. So that's what he's doing. He's fleshing out his terrible material. This poor guy has to put up with it. Anyway, we're gonna zoom in. So enjoy and keep typing. 58 people here. Those 2 of you that left, what are you doing to me? Stick around. It's a pig party. We still got. We lost 56. Stick around. Come on. We're having fun. Look how miserable he is.
To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in. To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in. To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in. To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in. To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in. To get certain things right. It's hard to get things in.
We put all the love. Don't worry about that. Forget the bacon, forget the...
That thanks for noticing that 6+1. We know Ken's stupid life story because he's told us everything. He was support staff at a school board, getting the VC. getting the Betamax. Ken was getting the Betamax VCR. He was getting the Betamax VCRs and the old film projector. And he quit his job and to do this. And now his wife has got like an inheritance. And he just walks around. A guy's never done hard work in his whole life, and he never will. It makes him so insufferable. He doesn't know what a dick he is. The reason why I'm laughing is because his channel sucks, and he doesn't give up on it. He doesn't care. So, like, we can laugh at it here. Oh, shoot. He really should just fuck off and enjoy his money. I don't know why he stays, because even though he's got the money, his dream didn't come true. He didn't become, like, famous, and he never will. Ken is like, fuck you all, I'm not leaving. Oh shit! Hello, we got 61. We're doing good again. Okay. All right. I don't want to hog the show. Get it, hog. Ah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yummy. Get serenaded. Great. Sing to you in the morning. Some nice Cuban music. I love the ink.
150% I'm Cuban.
50% Cuban?
150%.
Oh. Oh, here's our plate.
You gotta stop for that on the dolly and plugging it in. That was Ken's career. Oh shoot! Oh my! I was having a good time there. You guys gotta help. That's right. That's why he's doing it. That's why. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing at his reasons. The cook is like, "Go away, you're drunk." Scott Merrill. The cook is like, "Go away, you drunk." Thank you, Scott Merrill. Wait, okay, let me slow down. Let me get a hold of myself here. You get it low and slow because it's a super chat. That was low and slow. Thank you, Scott Merrill, for the super chat. We got 2 super chats tonight. They're important to the algorithm. Thank you very much, guys. Let me get a few more. Let me read. I'm going to leave this here and read a few more comments. Okay, hang on. Boostig, Ken has will ever think he's a celebrity. Sally Smith, he's ignoring you, Ken. Quintal, I'd wager half of his food there had snot of. Oh no, I can't say that. See, medium Pepsi. And say dollar goods. There's a Cuban cherry so. Low and slow. Okay, let's get back to roll again. Scott, thanks. I gotta say thanks. Scott Merrill, thanks again. I just gotta put your super chat aside so we can check out the captions and shit, and so we can get a good look. KDRC had to double check that it really was a $1 bill. So, $1. I remember years ago I was watching SCTV and Guy Cavalier was pretending to be like something, the Godfather, and he gave somebody a card and there was a $1 in it. That was like years and years ago. They made those SCTV things. It's 2022 and Ken gave somebody $1. I can't do. Okay, but thanks God. Thanks God. Thanks.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Thanks, buddy.
This here is funny for a variety of reasons. We're going to take some time. We know that Ken's philosophy towards YouTube is just get in, make your money, and leave. It's a business. He doesn't do cook and review back a little while ago because it doesn't make money. In the introduction, when he says this is a business, that was him telling people who like cook and review, it costs money. If it doesn't make money, I'm not doing it. So there's no love here. And so after a while, he brought...
Hold on. What are you talking about? Quintal. I'm interrupting the pre-recorded. I got a weird JP updated form. One of his what? I don't know what you're talking about. And then you say no one's talking to JP? I sort of feel sorry for JP. I feel like Julie's leaving him. Anyway, I react to them after we're done with the Cuba stuff, and I still think what he's doing with his channel now is horrible. Telling people that he's got hacks and he just wants people to download the stupid app. Okay, Quintal, you say you know JP's family. I don't know. I don't want to put you down. It's just we got no corroborating evidence that what you're saying is true there. So I'm not saying you're a liar. It's just, Anyway, back to the show.
Cook and review back, and no one cares. Probably because he left it alone for too long, or whatever.
The only thing they can do is do a copyright strike. I haven't heard anything.
So it's all business. So Ken used this guy for chatter to flesh out his weak production. And at the tail end, he gives him $1. Now, the comedian Chris Rock once said years ago what it means to get paid minimum wage. He says, it means if I could pay you any less, I would. So this guy gets the lowest token of appreciation that he can get, which is $1. And this makes Ken look like a hero in front of his fans, because his fans are stupid, so they do not appreciate that this is garbage. He got a lot out of this guy for content, and he gives him $1. And Ken loses either way. If he rolls up the bill, we know it's $1. And if he shows what it is, it's $1. And Ken is not the type of person who's going to peel off, like 10 $1 bills, shake it in everybody's face, and then give it away. No. And when he was doing that stuff with the holiday cards last year, like, we witnessed how he acted. He backs up. No, open it. So he gets something out of it. Plus, he's probably writing it off because there's no love. It's all business. And in addition to that, Ken said, "Muchos gracias, señor." And the man replied with, "Thanks, buddy." So it makes it even more silly. Like, Ken is walking around there like they don't understand English, and they all understand English. And because Ken can't spell or speak properly, they speak English better than Ken does. I'm gonna run that little bit one more time, then we move on from it.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Thanks, buddy. How can I say?
You too.
Just let me stick my snout into this. Yeah. So you check them out. It's like, Ken is like muchos gracias, and the guy, is being polite. He takes the dollar. He says, "Thanks, buddy." I mean, he talks like all the other Canadians that are down there. And like, what more can I say? It's like, "Thanks, buddy." Oh, Ken is such an idiot. Mm. Thanks everybody for coming by on short notice and for hanging around too. Let's get back to the show. Here we are.
Should I put more stuff on this plate? I don't know. Try not to eat a lot. I know it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. My wife loves the pineapple if they have it, and they do. She's sleeping in today, by the way.
Yeah, right. She's sleeping in. Like we got Carol coming up here. Like we got, I'm honest, right? I'm never going to mislead you guys. Oh, it's the most amazing show. And then you're like, what? Because, our previous Cubas were funnier because Ken gave us more to work with. So we're still going to have fun. All right. Carol is in here later on, avoiding you guys saw it right at the start of the show. He was talking about the crystal beer and she was like so angry that he was talking about this shitty beer while she was in the shot and she didn't want to ruin the shot. So anyway, that's all coming. So there's still some good laughs coming. So like Ken is saying, Carol slept in. Yeah, my ass, she slept in. It's like, I'm going to go get breakfast. Yeah, I don't want to be on camera, okay? Well, you got to be on camera sometimes. Well, just not for breakfast, Ken. I mean, we don't believe Ken, Oh, I don't eat breakfast. Here he is getting breakfast. And like when he didn't get the collab with JP and Julia, it's like, oh, Julia was in a meeting. Yeah, my ass. She's looking at her own ass. Having someone photograph it saying, is it look big? No, you're wasting away. No, I still need to lose more weight. So if Ken says things like, oh, she's sleeping in, yeah, she's like, I don't want to be on camera this morning. Let's get back to it.
So we got a few pieces of pineapple to honor my wife. So I see her at lunch. I'm going to try their French toast. We're going to do one of these chocolate things. Or let's do this one right here. Do that one. Oh yeah. So it is French toast, but it's very lightly done in egg. And I'm not sure if they have any syrup around here. I'm a syrup guy on my French toast. Let's do two. Might have to put jam on it or something. Is that syrup or honey? Honey? Is that syrup? Like maple syrup kind of thing?
Syrup, jam.
Poser Bob remembers. He remembers our earlier Cuba things. Yeah, so they were going, walking around to all these little huts, right? And there's like a logo on the wrapped up fire hoses that looks just like Sega Dreamcast. And the names are going by so quick. One of you guys asked, like, oh, does Carol even work? She's retired, and she was on the school board. Yeah, she was never a teacher. In Ontario, Canada, you can check on the Ontario College of Teachers anybody who is a teacher or ever was, because it protects from weirdos walking around saying, oh, I'm a teacher, let me get to your kids. So Carol was never a teacher, and she was on the school board, and Ken was support staff for it. And oh, what a wonderful story. Roll it in, plug it in. And here's Carol. I've come up with a new way we can waste money this year. Yeah, she's with Skinny playing the Dreamcast right now. Oh, shucks. I get back to it.
Okay.
Syrup and honey.
Okay. Gracias, senor. So, dude, it's really dark, this syrup. I guess we'll find out what flavor it is, if it is. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Nice and slow for you guys. Nice and slow.
And the sad part is, he definitely has some people who have challenges in his audience, and Ken takes money from them. It's really sad. I'm glad I'm not on camera for this one, because it's just sad that Ken keeps reaching out and saying, oh, you rock, you're so cool. And some of these people have challenges, and they give Ken money, and he doesn't need any of it. I mean, if anything, he should be giving stuff away every week and never asking for money.
I'm afraid. I'm gonna try this too. It's like red syrup. I'm gonna bring it closer. I'm gonna mess it up. Let's see which one's better. There we go. They said it's a syrup, so we'll see. Let's go back to the table. Oh, that's what it'll make for you if you ask. Eating in the sunshine. There's my breakfast.
What did I say? What did I say there? Breakfast? Like, what are you doing eating breakfast? Here's my breakfast. I thought you told us you don't eat breakfast. Not only do you eat breakfast, you eat breakfast every chance you get, and you eat it on camera. It's like, and then you go eat more. You have a giant breakfast, and then you go eat more. If you were intermittent fasting, then let me get on here. If you were intermittent fasting, you would have a giant breakfast. Well, you already do have a giant breakfast. Maybe that's it, guys. I'm not eating for the rest of the day. He eats all the time. Anyway, it's just so frustrating to have to listen to a liar talk. It's like, guys, I don't eat breakfast. Oh, breakfast. I'm intermittent fasting. And when I reach January of 2023, that will be a full 3 years solid of intermittent fasting. Please excuse my enormous gut. Oh, the super check. There's some pig love coming. It's the third one of the night. Let me get over there. Where was I in the comments? Oh, where was I? Yes, he does. He does. Rusty is thirsty. No, Moose is thirsty and Rusty needs help. Sally Smith. Muchos gracias, por favor. Muchos gracias, por favor. Sí, mi amore. Sally Smith. Thank you for the super chat, Sally Smith. It's very nice for you to do it, and it's low and slow. Pig love. Oh, that takes a lot out of your pig. It's worth it. It's worth it for getting a super chat from Sally Smith. Thank you very much. Third super chat of the night. It just kicks us up in the algorithm. If you don't like Ken, just give us a little boost. And then it's like people are, oh, look, what's Ken doing? That's because, super chats. I'm not like fucking Ken. My wife is loaded. And could you please send me $90? I'll take a shot of this booze. And I'm going to write this booze off. So not only to get this booze for free, you're paying me for it. Remember, I need $90 USD or else I'm not doing it. I'm glad to have the super chats just for algorithm boosts. Anyway, thanks very much, Sally Smith. And I enjoyed giving you the low and slow pig love. Thank you.
Going for a close-up. There is my beautiful cappuccino. Depending on which person makes it, depending on if they'll do a little design on it for you or not. And over here we got our ham.
Yeah, Corso was sports merchandise is brand new. He wears it once, then he writes it off, then he puts it in the closet, then he buys another one, probably, writes it off, puts it in the closet. Sean Buckwell is saying it's a business, and it's a super chat attached to it. Sally Smith, thanks very much. I gotta jump over to Sean Buckwell. Thank you, Sally Smith. Sean Buckwell, it's a business. And Sean Buckwell is also a channel member. He's been around a long time. Sean Buckwell, we thank you for your interest here. and your commentary and your super chat, Sean Buckwell. There's some big love for you. Thanks very much, Sean Buckwell. It's a business. Business. That's why there's no more cooking review. You always can. It's a business, and it costs money. And if no one's gonna watch the fucking thing, I'm not gonna do it. What? You think I love you people? No. It didn't make enough money. Yeah, it made some, not enough to satisfy me. So fuck you all. I'm not making cooking review. Would you please bring cooking review back? Okay. My channel's in the toilet. Let's do god darn cooking review. Let's do it. Oh, so you're not paying attention to it. Huh? That's because you let it go for too long. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault. No, Ken, it's your fault. Screw you all. I'm not going to do cooking review. I'm getting rid of it again. And this time it's staying getting rid of. That's our Ken. And his appreciation for his fans. Because it's just business to him.
Cheese omelet that was serenaded to us by that amazing Cuban. Then we've got our freshly cut pineapple, our, I think it's chocolate pastry, or maybe it looks like it's chocolate, but it might be just cinnamon. And then we got our French toast with 2 different kinds of syrup. I'm thinking the red one's gonna be better.
Another sip of this amazing cappuccino. Gonna have to do another one when I leave.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You like baseball?
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like baseball too.
Yeah.
Cubans love baseball.
Yeah.
Cubans love baseball.
Yeah.
Cubans love baseball.
Yeah.
Cubans love baseball. Cubans love baseball.
His jacket, 1992 when Carter.
Yes.
He performed
Yeah.
the World Series.
That's right. We won 2 in a row.
Yeah. I conserve historical magazine.
Oh, neat.
When Jays won the championship. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Candy Maldonado later
Yeah, right.
worked in TV was filled.
Oh, very cool.
Another. Okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
Good morning. All right. Again, super friendly, especially if you wear something with baseball related.
Yeah, it was a little bit sort of, well, it was a little bit dismissive to say, oh, all Cubans love baseball. You know, I don't know. It's a little dismissive, yeah, you know. There's a word I don't want to actually say. You guys know what word it is. It was a little condescending. Cubans and baseball. Cubans and baseball. Anyway, my angle on this is it's all for tips. I mean, like, there's so many Canadians there. And if you put on a Blue Jays, it's like, oh, okay, you know, go over there and tell them that one story, you know, about the Blue Jays. Oh, yeah, remember when they won 2 pennants, World Series, whatever? Look, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not a baseball expert, okay? And I don't pretend to be. So what? It's the pennant, it's World Series, right? I remember this much because, okay, look, the Blue Jays won everything 2 years in a row, right? Right. Okay, so whatever you call that, I know they were talking about, hey, come on, Jays, three-peat. Remember that word, three-peat? You only heard it once, and because they didn't do it, you never heard that word again. Three-peat. Yeah, everybody knows they won back-to-back World Series. Do I have it right? Is it World Series? Even though it's just, you know, the United States playing against itself, plus, you know, the Expos and the Jays. It's World Series, right? Do I have it right, even though I don't pretend to be an expert like Ken? Okay, I got to wait for you guys to answer me. All right. So everybody knows that. And so if you get like this egghead walking around with the Blue Jays, like, oh, yeah, I remember the Jays. Yeah. They're just trying to get another tip. All right. Ken doesn't want to, you know what I mean. It's all baloney. Trying to keep the swearing down. Fuck. Oh, shit. I mean, oh, look what just happened. All right, let's get back.
Cubans love their baseball. That's why I brought it down. The omelet is wonderful. The ham, it almost looked like it was like that bologna that they cut up, or that has like stuff in it. That's what it looked like. Oh, nice fresh fruit. How fresh the pastry is. It's just cinnamon and sugar. Really nice. Try the French toast. Then we'll go back for the crepe. Yeah, he's at the crepe bar. So we gotta get this down. Let's see what kind of syrup this is. It's a very dark syrup. It's not maple flavored. It's almost like chocolate. It's almost like a cross between maple syrup and chocolate sauce. We'll try the red stuff now. It's like strawberry syrup that you'd put on your...
Yeah, he doesn't want to do them, and he's not, because these are doing so badly. Obviously, he doesn't give a crap. It's just like him, like babbling out loud while he eats, right? I mean, it's not like, you know, Strictly Dumpling or like other food channels where they really are trying to impress you and lead you on a story and a little journey and stuff. Ken's just gonna sit there and eat, and you know everything's, you know, beautiful. What did I put there for the little reminder? What did I put there? Boring chatter. Yeah, no kidding. I don't even need a reminder of that. So yeah, this is boring chatter.
Sunday, where they have it for the French toast. I think next time I come down, I'm going to bring a couple jugs of maple syrup. And just leave it there and see what happens.
Did you hear what he said? I got to come by here and bring some maple syrup and just leave it on the counter and see what happens. Are you kidding? Like, you could just bring shit from home and go into well, it's not a restaurant, it's like the buffet at the resort. And you just bring your own shit and leave it there and just walk away? What a stupid thing to say. I mean, who would do that? Like, what is it, a potluck supper? And everybody's going to do that? It's like, well, where the hell did that come from? I don't know. It was in my basement, and I thought somebody might like to try it. Like, what a dumb thing to say. You jackass. 56 people. We're holding steady at the high 50s. That's good. Let me get back to this stuff.
All the way from Canada. It is really hot sitting in the sun right here. I should have picked a shadier spot, but I wanted the lighting just for you guys. That's how hot it is. Drink all your water in one shot.
Yeah, that's a good one, Sally Smith. And Ken is actually there with a wife, and she's back at the hut saying, "Leave me alone."
I'll polish this off, and we'll go over to the crepe bar and get them to make us one of those crepes. It was that good. As soon as I finished it, the lady came and just took my plate. Gone. And like I said, I'm going to get another one of those. Hey, the heart's still there. Crazy. Let's go get one of those crepes. Dos crepes, por favor. Start off with a little lard. Half cup too. That's why I love it. And I'll probably throw a banana in as well.
That's right. And remember, Ken Domik doesn't eat breakfast.
Yeah, looks like we're ready for the batter.
ready. Is it time? Looks like it's time. Will he do a pan flip or will he do a utensil flip? Yes. Oh, hey. Well, thank you. You're number 12.
Yeah. So somebody talks to him, right? And we know that Ken misleads people all the time. So he's like, okay, talk to this guy. Huh, that's number 12. Baloney. He said, no way. That's 2 tops. No, it's like, there was 2 people? That's 2 people. It's not 12. It's 2. 2 is 2. It's not 12. Like I said, 12, my pig ass. There's your 12. My pig ass. And that's very rare that I pull that out. We got 62 people digging the pig party. Thanks for coming by. Hey, we got more Carol coming, okay? 62 people. We got more Carol coming. Plus, I'm going to react to my first live healthy junk food. It's like a minute long. It's one of their shitty new hacks. David and Go told me it was on. I said I put it in the party. They're telling you how to get McDonald's drinks or whatever. Okay, let's get back to this. Stick around.
On this trip. 12 person to recognize me. Okay. Keeping track. Well, thanks for watching. What was it again? Oh, you were Glenn. Yeah, you just go to the front, ask for a taxi.
What note did I say? So boring, does not bother to edit down. That's right. He should be editing this crap down. He doesn't. Doing pretty good. Thank you, Michael Frederick Joyce IV. That's a heck of a powerful name. Quintil. Here's $1 for every breakfast Ken had today. Of course, I'm going to get on camera for that. Here's $1 for every breakfast Ken. If you're just if you're dieting and doing all that stuff, a banana by itself is breakfast. 1 egg alone is breakfast. It's like, okay, just a banana. Don't deep fry it. Don't put anything on it. Just a banana and a glass of water. That's it. Or 1 hard-boiled egg, no salt, no butter, no anything, and a glass of water. It's a thanks. Here's $1. Here's $1 for every breakfast Ken has had today. Thank you, Quintil. It's low and slow. Just for you. And only you. There you go. Thanks. It is appreciated by your pig. Now let's get back to the rest of the show. We had 63 people here. Remember, Carol, we got some Carol coming, all right? We got Carol, and we got me making fun of my first live reaction of healthy junk food stuff. Thank you, Quintil.
Yeah, it was like a really old pink car. Yeah, his name was Angel. Okay. Yeah, that was the guy's name.
Interesting seeing a celebrity, right?
That gentleman is the 12th person that's recognized me on this trip.
What am I saying here? No, same thing. He doesn't. It's so boring. He doesn't edit it down. And of course, he had a point at the guy. Yeah, 12 people. No, 2.
Very cool. That's funny. It does it on here and then finishes it on that one.
Thank you, Quintil. Thank you, Quintil.
Nice. That's a good system going here. grazie, señor. Sí.
Uno bucko, El Cheapo. He's giving him $1 too. $1. There it is. There it is.
Banana on the side. We'll do a little both. What do you think? Do some chocolate. Make it look pretty, Ken. Well, this looks like it's the same syrup as the other one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. The creep with the camera. That's excellent. It's good stuff. I'm gonna put that up again. Thank you. You're right. That's an excellent comment for the evening. The creep with the camera. And the white Canadian. And he's doing what he does best, recording other people working. There's Moet. KDRC, another fantastic year. Keep it up, brother. Thank you. Moet Bixley. Thank you for the awesome hand gesture, too. And now, Moet, just for you. Low and slow. Big low. There you go. That's some big love. 59 people here. What about the 3 of you that left? You're missing out on Carol? I'm going to be reacting to healthy junk food at the end? Stick around. Moet Bixley sticking around, and he's super chatting too. Thank you, Moet Bixley. Your pig appreciates it.
And this is probably the same shirt. Yeah. Looks pretty though. Looks good. Gotcha. Would you eat that? Yes, you would.
Let's see if I can open up this banana. At nighttime, they'll flambe these. It tastes great on a crepe. So that my folding container. Let's dig in. This is definitely one of our favorite things at nighttime is their crepes, their dessert crepes. The two kinds of syrups are amazing together. They kind of complement each other. Drippy. I'm so scared of getting this on the jersey. Gotta take it easy. So, in the comments below, let us know what is your favorite thing at an all-you-can-eat buffet. If you've been to Cuba or not. Omelet bar is my favorite. I just love omelets in the morning.
Hey, everybody. It looks like Ken is up. Hey, Ken. Hi, Ken. We're glad that you're up. We're expecting a live stream out of you tomorrow afternoon because you charge everybody money for it and you promise that you're going to be there every week. And, when you bail on your live streams, you should say, guys, I'm really sorry. There's $100 prize in this live stream. That's right. We're going to put all the names into a hat and then I'm going to use a randomizer. I'm going to get a bingo machine thing and I'm going to pull a name out of the hat. And one of you guys are going to get $100 just mailed to you straight up. And if you're anywhere close to the Shack in the Elf Village, I'm going to drive the $100 right to your house on video and let you be a part of the show too. How do you like that? Yeah, Ken. I love it when you try to take the moral high ground. It's like, this channel is a sad reflection of many people. We have record inflation, a war in Ukraine, people dying of COVID, and these folks worry about a low-rated YouTube channel. And you, Ken, are asking for contributions to a prop van? Yeah? That's what you're doing? If you can buy brand new Volkswagens, how about you pay for the fucking things yourself? Okay. Let me get rid of this thing. Okay, I get another comment. Block. Then I check to make sure it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I just gotta find out. I have to make sure I go back to where all you guys and your awesome comments are because I don't want to miss any of them. There it is. Right about there. Yeah. Okay. There. Here we are. There.
So good. I'm gonna try and wrap my banana in there. See what happens. I don't think I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna have to shovel it in. There we go.
Yes, they sure do. And they all sound the same, you know? That's the other part. I mean, like, you know, they've got like, you know, a short time to say something and they all say the same thing. I'm like, they try to take the moral high ground. It's like, why, yeah. It's like, why are you doing this? You guys are the bad guys. Why do you say that you're broke, Ken? We know you're not broke. You overshare everything. Oh, look, I got to say goodbye to the cottage. Yeah, that wasn't our business. There you are walking all over the property of the cottage. Here, look at this cottage. Look, it's huge. And look at the property. And it's right by the lake. Yeah. Carol's parents are going to get rid of it. Yeah, what's that worth? About $4 million? It's Carol and her sister. Your wife's got around $2 million in the bank. Guys, I need help. Look, Rusty's falling apart again. Ken, get out of here.
Huge mouthful.
Hello, Mindy. We've got like 6 women in the audience, and you're one of them. And we appreciate all of our female fans and community members.
That's the way to finish off a breakfast. Nice dessert crepe. Woo. See you outside in a second. Comes a nice car.
If you don't like what I'm saying, shut the clock up. You remember that from Extreme from years ago? I forget the lyrics, burner. I forget the lyrics. Who's the guitar player in that? Nuno Bettencourt. Yeah. And then that guy, he was a singer for Van Halen for like one album. Shut the Cluck Up. I love that there is an entire community of people who hate Ken. It is well deserved. Cry more, Gretchen, Ken. How do you like that, Ken? Get some sleep, okay, Ken? Have like, a couple of aspirin, cold compress, try to get some sleep. Try to do a live stream later on today because it's now Wednesday. And and you can, and while you're going to go back to bed, check out the love that I get here. Yeah, this is the love. This is Pig Love from Shut the Clock Up. And now, Low and Slow. And we appreciate the Pig Love from Shut the Clock Up. You see, things like that, I can't do them myself. If I could throw $5 at myself, I would. I can't. Plus, it'll probably screw up the whole darn algorithm thing if I dared to do something crazy like that. So, Shut the Clock Up. That was a lovely comment to make, just as Ken is trying to piss into our cornflakes, so to speak. Thank you. Shut the clock up. Let's get back to this footage. 64 people here. Hang around. We got Carol coming. And there's a joke there somewhere. I can't think of it.
There you go. There's another all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet here at Emilia Coco in Cuba. Let us know again in the comments below, what is your favorite thing to order?
Oh, what's he saying? What am I saying? Stop asking what your favorite thing is because you do not care. I'll put that back up. Shut the clock up. Hang on. Let me just get my little reminders.
Or grab at a breakfast buffet. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.
Oh my gosh. People here really know Ken's personality good. Look at this, Sally Smith. Ken is upset that TVO and the agenda are repeats on this hour. Ken is like a giant character study that we're laughing at. It's just like, you know what my little note to myself says? It says it's the same place, the same content. It's the same music. Everything he's doing is the same. And even Ken realized it. Like, what the hell am I doing with this? Thanks again. Shut the clock up. It was nice of you to do that. Let me I got to show everybody the caption. Thanks. Shut the clock up. Same place, same content. One more time before we roll.
Hey guys, it's Ken again in Cuba. We are at Emilia Coco, and some people wanted to know about the shopping here and if there's anything around the area. So today I'm going to show you the shops that they have over here. They also, because it's Friday.
Oh, Ken's here again. You're all as thin-skinned as Ken. You delete as many comments against you as he does. Allow open dialogue in a reaction channel. Ken, we know what your channel's about, and when you're on live, you say, the haters. You can't take any criticism, and you deserve tons of criticism, okay? You don't know anything about food. You've proven that like tons of times. And you put a caption on yourself saying, "Oh, I'm Ken Domik. I'm a foodie. I'm going to take you on a food adventure. Let's go to Tim Hortons again. Look, it's a donut." I'm Ken Domik. I'm at intermittent fasting. He's about 2 months away from 3 years of intermittent fasting. My gut's bigger than ever. Oh, Ken. Also, Ken struck this channel, took the whole channel down. What was it? About a couple months after we got started, and they were all false copyright strikes because Ken never brought a lawsuit. And anyway, let's. He's there. He says that we're bullshit because we're deleting comments. It's like, Ken, you're ridiculous, and you're the one that can't take criticism. You're just coming over here to be a dick. Let's get rid of this. Excuse me for a minute. It just takes me a minute. Okay. Okay. There, good. I got rid of it. Yep. Okay, we're right about here. Okay. Good place to start. Hey, we got 60 people here. Hey, wait a minute. Look, I'm doing everything myself. I'm not complaining. I just had to clean up that, Ken, right? So I just had to clean Ken up, and I'm gonna get back to where I was in your comments, then I'll get back to rolling the foot. I just need 1 minute, okay? Uh-huh. I remember that one. I remember that one. Okay. Okay. I'm back. I'm back up your comments. 132. Okay, I'm 8 minutes behind. Holy cow.
I guess they have more stuff set up by the pool, but it's not normally that much stuff. It's usually just like a little counter with some stuff in the glass case, postcards and things like that. But let's go this way. So this is the main lobby. Beautiful lobby. They have great cappuccinos over here. So this is the first shopping area. And again, this is where we started from. That's the lobby, and then this is all the shopping area here. And then right by the pool, this is the theater, and right beside the pool, right beside the theater, and this is also the main buffet. So it's just around that corner. And like I said, it's usually not set up as big as it is today. So these are the...
Let me leave that. Let me leave that one. I'm still getting caught up in the chat, okay? Okay, just... It looks like a ghost town. I know I put a reminder to myself that says the place is deserted or something, or like everything's closed, and he shoots the footage anyway. All he had to do was like go have like 16 beers and come back 2 hours later and everything would have been open. That's how bad his content is. Hang on. Good one. Good one. Yes, of course. Moet Bigsley, you left that comment at 138, like 4 minutes ago. Oh, thank you, Moet. I hope you still hear us. Hang on, guys. It just takes me a minute to get caught up in the comments, okay? There. I'm totally caught up. That's the most recent comment. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. We now get back to the footage.
Stores. And again, they all have like trinkets, some clothing, bags, umbrellas, just all that.
And not only did he already do this before, he already did this before and everything was closed before. And he's just shooting, footage through a glass window. Oh, look, it's closed. And he's doing it again.
Typical stuff, cars for kids, even though it's adults only. I guess you had to buy something and bring it home to the kids. Down here, this is where it's closed right now. I'm not sure when it opens. I guess it's supposed to open at 9. Anyway, it's just closed right now. Maybe she's in there. But it has all the different rums, very expensive rums. I think there was like a $700 bottle of rum in there. And then down there is all the cigars and stuff, and then some more alcohol over here. This is where they did the COVID testing when it was a big thing. Off to the right is the billiard room. Carol and I did some.
The only other person there in front of him, off to the right, is a staff member.
Darts last night. We brought a couple sets of darts down. When we leave, we're going to give them to the bartender to let other people use.
Yeah, another folksy story, my ass.
Because they don't have any. They have the dart board, but you have to bring your own darts. So here are the other 2 shops, I think. And she's closed too, but again, it's all clothing, t-shirts, bathing suits, hats, towels, flags. They do have like this ice cream and all that stuff. They do have drinks, again, sandals. They have all like snacky food in there. Everything's closed. I don't know why. It is 9:30. All these guys should be open, I guess. Here they have, I guess, maybe a higher expectation of clothing or something. I don't know. They just have lots of dresses. Again, more trinkets and things like that. All the island stuff, you know? So we'll walk back this way. I'm gonna do this on the fly so you guys can get an idea of how close or far things are. That's Carol and I stayed in this place once. It's number 1111. If you have the chance to do that, I suggest you do that. So again, this is going back up through the other shops. This is basically the cigar area, the smoking area. This was an ice cream shop a couple times. Now it's a full-on bar. They got the draft beer there, but this is the first time I haven't seen anything, I guess, because he probably sets up for 11 o'clock. But this is, right now they're just doing a meeting for newcomers. But this is awesome. This is awesome for smoking cigars and stuff. It's really nice at nighttime. It has a good atmosphere to it. We are now back in the lobby, headed over just to show you the where the shop is set up, and then we're going to time how long it takes to walk to the shopping center, which again, a few people have asked, how close is it, can you walk it? Here is the pool area. I've done a full walkthrough video. I'll try and remember to attach it to the end of this video if you really want to see a full-on walkthrough, zero editing. I literally walk through as much of this place as I can. So right now, this is the most I've ever seen it set up. It's usually, let me just show you. It's usually only this. This is here all the time. Again, they take everything out every day for the nighttime. Every morning they set up, and it's usually just these 2 glass cases and a couple of these stands, hats. But this is a little bit more than normal. This is more than normal, and this is definitely all added. I'm guessing just because it's Friday. So now I have to meet up with Carol. We'll walk over to the shopping center. We'll time it, tell you how many meters, kilometers. I think it's under 2 from what I remember, and it takes about 20 minutes to walk it. But I want to double check and make sure that's going to happen today. So, you ready? Let's go. All right, we started our walk, and I've set my timer. Met a bunch of ladies from Toronto, and they're like, "Good for you, you're walking." They're taking a taxi. So you can take a taxi. They do have bicycles, but we walked it last time and it was fine. So I'll tell you how long it takes to walk there. And plus you get to see all this beautiful scenery at your own speed. Stop, take pictures of this beautiful country.
Yep, same thing.
You'll come to this roundabout first. You go around the roundabout and keep going. And at the next roundabout, you'll turn left.
There. Okay, I needed the reminder here. We all do. You want to know why? You see the top left? That's Carol. She's so tiny you can barely see her. So like he's sitting there like setting up a shot. She's like, "Yeah, f you. I'll see you over there. Okay, catch up. Like, I want this over with." So she doesn't hang around. That's his own wife, and she doesn't want to be hanging around. And she gets herself out of the shot too. She's only there as an accident. It's like, whatever. I'll see you over there, and she just keeps walking. And the reason why we get this footage is because Ken doesn't give a damn. He's just, okay, I gotta shoot this plant. And Carol walks into it to show that she's not standing with him. You think he's gonna worry about all these things when he's shooting this crap? Oh, Carol, stay here. Or else they're gonna make fun because you're walking away. I don't care. My feet hurt. I wanna just get down and out of this. That's where she is. Remember when they went to the airport a while back and she was like, like 200 yards away from him? Oh, shoot. I'll get back to this crap. Yeah, that building before. It's like, we ran out of money. What do we do? Just leave it. Carol's looking for donuts. You guys are totally ahead of me in the chat. No, I'm just catching up. Holidays from holidays for Ken. Yeah, Ken knows that we dig that stuff. That's why he hides it now. Yeah, she's hitchhiking. All cut up. Look, that's your pig. All cut up in the chat. Nope, I spoke too soon. Actually, nothing to complain about. These are funny. Donuts? 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 No, that's Skinny, right? She's looking for Skinny. Get that.
Here is the second roundabout, and there's the shopping center. And so far we are 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometers, basically 17 minutes walk. So I think we're accurate with the 20.
And it's a fast pace we're walking.
Yeah, we're walking quickly.
It's not leisurely.
Yeah, she can walk and talk at the same time. And Ken, everywhere he goes, guys, over here, they've got the Dreamcast, which is locked away. They give you the key after you pay in advance with your credit card. And then you can get the Dreamcast, and then you can play it. Let me get the Dreamcast comments in here. There's Vito. There's Vito. He's in Arizona. Thanks for showing by. Thanks for coming by, Vito. Vito, thanks for coming by. Oh, he had that on before that. There hasn't been a foghorn. No, that's right. Sally says there's no foghorns. And if he does have, if he does have COVID, he probably carried it with that stupid bracelet. Like he goes and has a shower, right? Okay. And then he puts on the bracelet. It's been carrying germs and viruses for months, just waiting for a chance. Oh, shoot. Well, who knows? We're only asking questions. I'm not making any statements. Vito, I don't even have any foghorns for you, and you still give me something. Vito! That's pig love. You see, it's not business around here. I don't have any foghorns for him. And he sends me pig love just the same. There's so many nice people around here. Thank you, Vito. I'm getting nice and positioned properly. Here it comes. Low and slow, Vito. Low and slow, Vito. Big love. Thank you for taking an interest and supporting us. Hey, look. Vito's color of a super chat, it matches whatever that stuff is on the other side of that classic car. It's like a bit of a two-tone blue. Hey, it matches. It's pretty cool, Vito. Thanks for doing that, Vito. Let's get back to the footage. We got 60. There's 60 people here. Look, we still have more Carol coming, okay? And I'm still going to make fun of healthy junk food at the end of this because I didn't want to scare everybody by putting them up first. I put them at the tail end. Well, it's more good luck than good management. David Ingo told me that they just did one, and I said, I'll put it into the party. And yeah, I did make the decision to put it at the tail end. Okay, thanks, Vito. Let's get back to the footage.
And if after all that shopping you're tired, you just get one of these really cool cars to take you back. They're definitely a little bit more money than, let's say, a normal taxi cab, but you get to go in style. That's very cool. And everybody's favorite part of Cuba right here.
What did my reminder say? What did it say? Carol wants it over with. Look, you can barely see her there. Do you see my pig graphic at the top right? There, she did it again. So Ken catches up with her and says, okay, Carol, we just got to go over here. Let me get a shot of this car. She's like, hurry up, Ken. I want to go back to the hut. And she gets way far ahead of him. Plus, it's an opportunity for her to get away from him, period. Says like, Carol, I got to wait for this effing car to come by. Oh, he stalled. He's picking somebody up. No, they're using their phone. Carol, Ken, I'm not waiting. And she gets ahead of him. See, there's so much comedy going on that Ken gives us because he's too lazy to cut this stuff out. It's just like earlier on when he was dragging the camera through the buffet and there's a guy looking at him like he's going to start a fight with Ken for bothering him during breakfast. And Ken gives it to us. He doesn't care. That's Ken. Like, do. Okay. There's there's this. There's that. Okay. I'm done. And then he goes home and drinks and forgets about it. And then we find all these things that he leaves us. And he keeps leaving them because he doesn't care.
Even more old, cool cars. It's a Fairlane. Listen to that engine struggle. Very cool. And you got this beautiful car too. Honk honk. Horn. What's your horn sound like? Nice.
Yeah, give him a tip, Ken, you cheap prick.
Alright, so this is a shopping center.
Okay, wait. This is complicated. Okay. Ken already did this crap the last time. Okay, so the last time he walked up and he said, "Oh, are we gonna have to censor this?" I mean, what a child, right? And that's what KDRC put in earlier. You know, and so we're gonna run that footage from earlier, right? Okay. Now notice that Carol's wearing something different. So this is the one he just did, and he's gonna walk up and say, "Oh, well, you're greeted by this nude woman." It's a piece of artwork. And so I'm going to give you what he did earlier. Okay, you ready? Okay.
I wonder if we're gonna have to censor this.
Okay. So notice that Carol is wearing something different. So this is what he did earlier. He walks into this piece of artwork. We're going to have to censor this. What? Just because it's a nude? It's a piece of art, you child. And here's KDRC making fun of it.
Ken is such a child, 55 years of age, and because the statue is a nude, he considers it to be dirty.
And here's Ken doing this crap right now. And that that was the moment when KDRC was going through this and said, for fuck's sakes, I mean, we might as well start fast forwarding because Ken is like totally just doing the same thing all over, which is why he didn't shoot as much and why what he published is so weak. He was like, okay, I'm going to get to stay here for free, for fuck's sakes. Okay, I was already here. Okay, what did I say last time? We're going to have to censor this. And now this time it's going to be, you're greeted by a naked woman. It's a piece of art, Ken, you child. So now he's going to say that. And then we're just going to start fast forwarding because, Ken is just so terrible that we have to. I mean, like he's just doing the same thing over again with the same stupid jokes. And they're all cringe. It's like, I'll just say this one more time, then I'll push forward. It's like, it's a piece of art. Don't be such a child just because it's a nude piece of art, okay? What an idiot.
You are greeted by naked women.
That's it. I'm pushing it forward fast. Oh, there's David and Go. That's what he said hours ago. He says, Healthy Junk Food's got another hack. And I said, thanks, I'll add it to the party. And so it's coming. It's coming.
My main goal here is to find crystal beer. Alcohol push. Yes.
Who knows why Ken is sharing this? Maybe he feels that he had a right to do what he was trying to do and he was denied and he wants to let his audience know. Anyway, people are buying booze here and that's sort of private. And he's walking in with a video camera and they have to tell him no pictures.
Hold on. So, all different kinds. See? No picture? Let me see. So I finally found some crystal, but it's crystal extra, so it's...
This little scene will be run twice, and the second time that we do it, we'll be checking Carol standing there being miserable while Ken stands there and talks about some mediocre beer.
Higher alcohol content. I prefer regular Crystal, which is an all green can, and it says Crystal right on, like on an angle, so similar writing.
Look how angry she is. Okay. Look how. Okay, look. This is what it makes it fun for a live party here. Okay. Not only did we get just the perfect comment about the crystal beer, I left it up there. Like, he found his stupid beer. It's mediocre beer to begin with, and he leaves her in the shot. And so, like, what's she gonna do? Like, Ken, turn the camera off, or is she just gonna like walk out of the shot? She's stuck in there. So it's like, here's Ken. Look, I got this shitty beer, and I got nothing else to talk about, and I want to sound exotic. And there's like 3 beers that's available here in Cuba, and of the 3 shitty beers, I like this one. And let me tell you why. It's so reminiscent of Molson Canadian, it's not even funny. And blah 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 blah. And she's obviously very pissed off. All right. And so then we're going to zoom in on Carol the second time. And you can tell just how angry she is, right? Okay. So excellent comment, Dragoon. I'm just going to wipe it out of the way anyway, so we get more Carol. And then I run it the second time. We get all Carol.
But this is 5.2% alcohol. But at least I have some Crystal. We'll put it in our fridge. Higher alcohol content. I prefer regular Crystal, which is an all green can. And it says Crystal right on, like on an angle, so similar writing. But this is 5.2% alcohol. But at least I have some Crystal. We'll put it in our fridge when we get back. I'll carry that. I bought it.
Oh, I'll carry it.
Oh, okay. The ladies from Toronto are here. You're in the video. Hey.
Ken talks to and shoots footage of 3 women younger than his wife, while his wife and the mother of his 2 kids is in the same shot.
Boom. Boom. He's always rude to Dave. And also, I forgot to mention, because I didn't want to stop the footage, because, sometimes I should be talking my shit, and other times I should be out of the way and just running the material. And, like, he was holding the effing beer can right over top of Carol. Right? I mean, Ken is just rude all the time. And, like, it's one of those type of idiots that can't take criticism, so he just dismisses everything as being hate. And then he shows up in our chat and tells people to go Robin Williams themselves. You remember that Magic Night? And he used his own account from the Shorts or the Toy Channel, wherever the fuck it was, and came in here and said that shit. Ken, you're fucked up. And anyway, we'll see what's left of you if you're going to go do a live stream later today, Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, good luck with that. Carol probably doesn't want to disappoint her kids and do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, and that is all the types of shopping that you can do that I know of anyway. This is like the main, we're really far away from any town or city.
No kidding. You are very far away from any town. Like, no kidding. Like, one of you guys said earlier, it's like a retirement community. It is. It's like welcome to the Johnsonville station or whatever, where you have like a fake little shopping area that's meant to mimic a real one. And that's what it is there. It's like, well, we're going to the shopping area. It's like he just stays on the resort. And it's like, oh, look, I'm back at Mount de Cuba, de Coco. Oh, they saw me coming. All the stores are closed. Well, here are where the stores are all closed. And here there's a bar that isn't open. And here's another store that's closed. And this store is also closed. And yeah, he doesn't go anywhere near the real shit. And this is just for like, Canadians that want to get totally plastered. It's all inclusive. And a couple of you said like never forget what he said. What was it with the KBD toys? Yeah, we don't forget. Like, Ken, get some help. All right, get off YouTube and get some help for you to say those things. I mean, insults are one thing. Anyway, you told other people to go do that too in the past, which is one of the reasons why I don't care if you have COVID, right? Okay. You made fun of it. You profited from it by lying, saying, I'm in isolation. Isolation, live stream, COVID. Isolation means you stay in the house for at least 2 weeks. Oh, I'm at Burger King again. Oh, I thought you were in isolation. Yeah, I was for an hour. And now I'm not. And now I'm in isolation again for an hour. And then I'm going to leave the house again. So we don't care, you say those horrible things. Let me get back to the comments here. Oh yeah. So yeah, he's nowhere near like the real Cuban society. And believe me, he wouldn't want it anywhere near it either.
So I think we're about an hour and a half from Moran, which is the closest city, and it has about 400,000 people there. If you wanted a taxi there, you can. I think it costs $150 by taxi, so it's very expensive. So this is pretty much your only option, is if you want to do a whole shopping, this is the place to go. And we've got stuff there. This is closed, but very interesting type mall.
What did I say to myself? Carol, Coda. Okay, so again, Ken is walking around, doing his boring talk, shooting the same place all over again. Blah, blah, blah. Carol's so fed up with it, so she keeps her distance, right? I mean, he swings the camera around. Oh, where's your wife? Over there. She can't stand you either. And we're getting very close to the end of the 2 Cuba episodes. And the healthy junk food is next. So that's to remind me. So 57 people here live. Stick around. We're almost done.
And if you're interested in trying to get some trinkets and things, or some cool stuff, or a nice beer, nice shirts, come here, get it, and you can take them home as souvenirs or whatever. Well, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching our video. Again, if you're interested in doing a little shop, check out this place.
McDonald's hack.
Okay. This is your pig, and I've been waiting for this all night. Okay, hold on there. We got 56 people. If you guys all stick around for like a minute, we get one more person blowing in here. It's Mr. Pig about to react live to healthy junk food. 56. Okay, but it'd be nice if we hung around. If I make you guys wait, and maybe might get another 5. It does. You know what I mean, okay? If everybody who's here, stay here, because this is like a stupid minute long, and I'm gonna tear it apart. Let me just get caught up in the comments. Thank you, Sally Smith. It was David Ingo that told me about this. I would have found it eventually. It's just that he'd let me know, so I got to put it into our party for tonight. So the hack that he's offering you is like, oh, how to hack the McDonald's drinks because they're no longer $1 unless you get the coupon, right? And the coupon's on the app. The whole point of this is it gets you to download the app, all right? He's calling it a hack that don't get ripped off when really he's pushing the damn app. So here we go. Let me run it because I've already put my little reminders here. Hang on. Okay, McDonald's hack, go.
Number 40, drink debunk. Have you heard the horrible news? McDonald's drinks aren't $1 anymore unless you use this coupon.
So it's a bait and switch, all right? So he pretends like something is going on when it isn't. It's like, have you heard? The McDonald's dollar drinks are not $1 anymore. Oh, really? Oh, shuck, I used to like getting a dollar drink. That's if you don't have a coupon. Oh, JP, lead us down the garden path. So he creates a problem, then he gives you the solution, right? It's like, oh, the dollar drinks aren't $1 anymore. Oh, unless you have the coupon. Where's the coupon? It's on the fucking app. So the whole point of this fake hack to help you not getting ripped off is to make sure that you get the stupid app so you can get the stupid drink for $1 instead of paying like $1.29, whatever it is. So he's not on your side. There's no hack happening. He's just reminding you to get the app and you can get the stupid fountain drink for 20 cents less than what you would normally pay. That's not a hack. That's just telling you, go get the McDonald's app. Go get the McDonald's app. Get the McDonald's app. Get the McDonald's app. Remember, I'm a spatula. I got to turn it on again.
A small is $1.29, medium $1.49, and large $1.79. If you don't have a coupon, let's find.
Okay, those are the prices. Nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Look, I'm going to say this here, and I'm going to say it a little bit later. All fountain drinks from the fast food places are a ripoff. Every size. It doesn't matter. They're all. You want to know why? We know why. Because when you get Coke and Pepsi and everything else that you want to get from a grocery store or convenience store, you get it full sugar strength. When you get it from, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Subway, I don't care where you get it. All the fountain drinks are watered down and everybody knows it. And sometimes they're really watered down. There's always somebody screwing around with the serum strength on those things. That's why they call them fountain drinks. They're easily manipulated, and they're all a ripoff because that's what it is. It's a sugar. It's a syrup mixed with water. That's right. That's all it is. Well, I mean, it's just that there's less of it, right? So it doesn't matter if you pay. Like, the reason why, you see, JP is pretending like he's giving you an inside track, and he's not. And the whole thing is a red herring. There's only one purpose of this so-called hack: to get you to download the app. He's working for McDonald's, and his job is to get you to download the app so you get the stupid dollar drink that no one should care about anyway. And you can say, I got it for $1 because I have the app. I'm not getting ripped off. Thanks, JP. You're saving me money. All fountain drinks are ripoffs. You should only get a fountain drink as it's part of a combo. Never walk in. It's like, oh, I'm at McDonald's. Yeah, I want a Coke and a Pepsi. Yeah. Don't do that ever. It's just water with a little bit of syrup. It's not even sugar. It's a high fructose corn syrup. So McDonald's and Burger King, everybody else, they give you sizes to make you feel comfortable because it's customer service. Because okay, if you're getting it to eat it inside the place, it doesn't matter. You can go get a refill for free. And you know what? You know why they don't care? It's because if you want to fill up on water, they don't give a shit because there's only so much water that you can drink. You're going to get full really quick. They don't give a damn. It's just convenience. It's just, well, if you're getting a combo, do you want a big, a medium, or small? So they only are offering you different sizes. They're not trying to screw you over. So it's like the tiny one that JP says is your best value. They're all ripoffs. Let me just check the comments here. Yeah, are we all on the same page here? Do we all know that fountain drinks are all a ripoff? You know, they're worth like a couple of pennies, and you're paying for them. There it is, Quintal. A liter fast food fountain drink costs like 1 penny. Exactly. So when these places offer you different sizes, that's primarily for you grabbing it for takeout, and you're not going to sit there and eat it. Or if you're going through the drive-through, right? Because if you're in there, you can have all the damn refills you want, and you'll fill up fast, and they don't care. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm getting another liter fill up. Yeah? How much of it can you drink? What are you going to do? Sit there for like 19 hours? Oh, I'm going to get one more refill. Okay. I know I'm being a little talky, but well, everybody's sticking around. We got 56 here. I don't care if I'm a little long-winded. These are not hacks to save you money. Don't get ripped off. You want to avoid getting ripped off? Don't buy them all. Buy them at all, ever. Just carry water with you. Get a water from the grocery store. Carry it with you if you're going to be away from your residence. And, if you're getting any of this crap, get it in a combo, in which case it doesn't matter. And they also get subsidized because of proportion. The pop bibs are super cheap. And board, great piggy spatula. Yeah, healthy junk food's done with. I mean, they're reaching out to a stupid audience now. And if they have some success with good for them. Along with them doing it, don't go to McDonald's, cook at home. Well, that's it. I'm glad we're having this live chat, because we're having a live chat which is actually bigger than my reaction to this piece of crap. Which is, if he wants to save you from getting ripped off, he should say, this is a damn ripoff. It's insane. These fountain drinks cost pennies. Are you mad? Just stay at home. Only go to McDonald's if there's a huge special on. Otherwise, go to the grocery store, get a box of burgers, and learn how to cook. Give yourself a chance. You might like what you make. Okay, so Quintal is encouraging me to be long. And when people send me money, that really encourages me. Hang on. Quintal, thank you very much. I'm gonna let me get prepared for this. It's the biggest one of the evening. That was low and slow, because usually I'm low and slow. Thank you, Quintal, and you're encouraging me to be long. Good. Let me get a drink. Hang on, I'll be right with you. Ugh. So, Jake, oh, wait. Yeah, I did give it to you low and slow. Pig love. Yeah, give it a second time. It's probably the last one of the night anyway. Low and slow. So, McDonald's likes to give people choices. Everybody likes to have choices, so you get a small, a medium, a large. They're all ripoffs. If you're going there, you get a combo, you happen to get a drink in there, that's the best way. Don't go in there, getting a small or a large. There's no difference. You're getting ripped off. It doesn't matter. So, Quintal, I'm going to put that back up, because this healthy junk food thing is going to be over very quick. Well, not with me talking over it, and I will be long because I've been encouraged and paid to do so by you. Thank you, Quintal. Big love. So I'm just going to set you aside for a minute, Quintal. It's just the captions have to be up. I'm going to put you back, okay? When we sign off, it's going to be up there again. Thank you, Quintal. I'm going to put that back, okay?
Find out which size is your best value. Here we have all 3 sizes. So let's take the small cup and strain it into another cup.
Yeah, this is busy work, okay? You see, this is the red herring. This is totally, I can appreciate when people say, well, this isn't entirely scientific. They're still giving it a good try. Yet with this is super duper like not scientific, not giving it a good try, and just reckless and stupid because how much ice is in there, right? They're pouring with the ice in it. If you want to do an accurate reading, just say no ice. They'll do that for you. It's less work for them. They don't have to put it under one more machine. I want a Diet Coke with no ice. Okay, good. That's only one machine. We got to put the cardboard cup underneath. So they're leaving the ice in. So, that messes it up because they're pouring it through the strainer. They're leaving the ice behind. They're being dicks about it. So, none of it matters. You see, that's all just a distraction. Julia pouring fountain drinks through a strainer into a healthy junk food cup. It's just to make you think that something is happening. There isn't anything happening because all the drinks are ripoffs. And he's telling you, don't get ripped off by paying full price because they're not $1 anymore. If you want to get the small one or any size for $1, or if you don't have the coupon, get the small one because it's too expensive to get the bigger one. You see how I'm hypnotizing, distracting you just talking like that? That's bullshit because it's on purpose. The purpose of the hack, the fake hack, is to get you to download the app so you feel, thanks, JP. You saved me from getting ripped off. Now I can go and get a goddamn fountain drink for only $1 after I've let McDonald's interfere with my fucking phone. Thanks, buddy. That's what he's trying to do. That's why it's not like about getting ripped off. It's extra funny because they didn't create Mr. Pig. I was born at the corporation that I came from. So I'm making fun of all the junk food, and they adopted me as a mascot. Hey, where are you guys going? We had more than 50 here. Okay, we still got 51. All right. So pouring fountain drinks through a strainer has nothing to do with anything. It's just a distraction. Okay, let's go on to the next scene.
Now for the medium. Look at the difference. It's marginally different. And finally, the large. Just look at the results. All 3 cups are almost the same amount of liquid. The verdict, use a...
There it is. So his verdict is, go get the coupon. And then he gets a clip of somebody with a satisfied look on their face like, and then he types in, I got a coupon, and like, JP's on your side. The moral of the story is, get that coupon. How do I get it, JP? Download the McDonald's app. Oh, okay. All right. It's in there. Oh, now my couple of my other apps don't work. I had this other app working for 2 years and everything worked. Well, don't bother me about software conflicts. It says here McDonald's just upgraded this and it's tracking me everywhere I go. What do I care? You get a fountain drink for $1. Aren't they all rip-offs? Don't talk to me about that. So that's the point. They want you to go get the app. This is so boring. It's not boring. We're still holding on to 46 people. That's the point of it. He wants you to get the damn app. That's what it means. Get the coupon really means get the app. And then he says, so you'll get that stupid drink for $1 instead of $1.29. You won't get ripped off. This will be over in like less than a minute. Here we go. Then I'm going to get caught up in the chat. Roll.
Coupon or order the small and refer to my drink hack.
Yeah, look at the fake emotion for as if Julia cares. Like, Ken is always there. Let me know in the comments below. What, do you talk to people when they say what their favorite buffet item is from any buffet or a Cuban buffet? Now, like, he totally went like nuts when he said, oh, there goes a Corvette. Let me know what your favorite color of Corvette is. As if he cares. Ken, I wish I could get a Corvette, and I can't. If I could, I'd get a yellow one. Like, as if Ken cares. Yeah, when I go to the buffet, I like the chicken balls. Oh, great. I'm going to have a conversation with you. Remember him during the Japan live stream? Yeah, work my fingers to the bone for you people. Bah! As if he cares. So, I mean, as if Julia looking at it like, well, this is the right one to choose. She doesn't touch any of that shit anymore, ever. Like, is it like she's in her mid-30s, as if she's worried about which stupid fountain drink to get? Like, as if you care, as if you're worried about 20 cents. And, they use their phones, to shoot footage with all the time, right? They also have the iPhone Pro Max, as if they're going to complicate their equipment with the stupid app. They got, one phone that they put the apps on to show everybody, look, I got the app here. That's the stunt phone. The ones they actually use to make their money with, they don't want that interfered with anything. As if she cares. Okay, like I said, it's going to be less than a minute. It's more than a minute. We got one more scene from this thing. Then it's totally done.
Back at healthyjunkfood.com/ebook to learn how to not get ripped off.
That's the last part of the scene. That's it. It's over. It's done. And the look on his face is like, like, why? Why would you want to get ripped off? JP, all fountain drinks are ripoffs. You avoid them all. If you want to protect people from getting robbed, it'll be like this. Hey guys, I went to Burger King and McDonald's and all the others, and I figured out that these fountain drinks don't use full sugar. So when they sell them, they can sell about a liter of this crap for a penny or 2 pennies. We're talking less than a nickel. What a ripoff. Don't get any of them. You know what the profit margin on that shit is? Something like 200%. So if you don't want to get humiliated by that, leave a few drinks in your car. If you're going to use a car to go to that place, then guess what? You can put some drinks in that car while you're going there. So put them in your car and don't get ripped off. And don't go to McDonald's for a fountain drink. No, JP says, hey, you better get that fountain drink, and you can get it for 20 cents less by putting an app in your phone. When McDonald's gets you to put an app into your phone, they should be sending you $10 that you can deposit into your bank account. It's like, here's a free fry. I don't even know what they give you. When he was trying to get Chick-fil-A into your phone, you got like 8 chicken nuggets. And what did Buffalo Wild Wings give you? 6 chicken wings. Like, here's a handful of grease, bone, and batter. And now we're in your phone. Fuck that. And fuck the two of you too. They're such frauds now. Anyway, that's it. So, that was so short. Let me pull it back by just a minute, and then we can appreciate how crappy it is. And then we're really done. And I'm still gonna get caught up with all the chats. Go.
McDonald's hack number 40, drink debunk. Have you heard the horrible news? McDonald's drinks aren't $1 anymore unless you use this coupon.
That's right.
A small is $1.29, medium $1.49, and large $1.79. If you don't have a coupon, let's find
The only thing that matters, he wants you to get the app.
out which size is your best value. Here we have all 3 sizes. So let's take the small cup and strain it into another cup.
Doesn't make any difference.
Now for the medium. Look at the difference. It's marginally different. And finally, the large. Just look at the results. All 3 cups are almost the same amount of liquid. The verdict, use a
They're all ripoffs, and he wants you to get the app.
coupon or order the small. And refer to my drink hack at healthyjunkfood.com/ebook to learn how to not get ripped off.
You guys are assholes now, really.
Is that it?
That's it.
British peanut.
Double.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.
Hang on, your pig's coming back. Your pig's coming back. I'm gonna get all the comments up, okay? We got 51 people here. Let's finish it off with a little bit of chatting. So a few more comments, and I'm gonna get all the comments up here, okay? Just like I said, I'm gonna keep my promise. Digging the stream. When was that put up there? 2:21. That's 20 minutes ago. Holy cow. Yes. That's good. That's good. It's dishonest. They used to be funny. They're just junk now. Like, I wondered why he does it. Then you could go over there and get this. Really? After you see the 3 sizes, the best value is this. Never mind the fact that they're all rip-offs, and then I'm going to tell you not to get ripped off. How? By installing the app. You'll get to get a half a dollar drink, which is a total rip-off, for 20% less than what you would normally get ripped off. And you're still getting screwed. I'm your buddy, JP. Yeah, as if. I'm going to get all the comments up here, okay? Hang on. Then we'll just hang around and chat for a bit, and then I'll go. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you can imagine asking them, what are you doing with those 3 drinks? We're going to figure out which one is a better value. Which one will save you 20 cents? They're all ripoffs. Thank you very much, Colt. You'll find out soon. Yes. I was going through some of her old pictures on the Instagram, and yeah, she was just straight up cuter when she was a little bit heavier. Now she's scary looking. Anyway, I just wanted you to know, guys, know that I'm sticking around. I'm just gonna go through your comments, and then I'm coming back. We're gonna hang out for a bit. Yes, it does. That's why your pig likes to be a little bit heavy. Quintil, thanks again. Quintil, thanks again. I said I'd bring it back up, and I brought it back up. I'm going to hang out and chat with you guys for a while. Yeah, I used to think that Julia was just perfect the way she was. You know, I didn't consider her to be heavy. She was just nice and toned. And like now she's too skinny. She's a toothpick. I don't find her getting sexier as she gets skinnier. Hey, Shoppa, when's KDRC gonna add to the opening? It needs to be longer. Okay, because you guys are being total OGs and hanging around to the end. KDRC is gonna stick in that clip where Ken says, "I just don't want to do them anymore." That's gonna go in there. that just has to be added very carefully. It has to be. Because that clip has been screwed with so many times. If it gets screwed with much more, like the sound's going to overlap and it'll be. Oh, the pub crawl, Sally Smith. One of you guys, it's. I try to remember all the names. One of you guys sent me the pub crawl where Ken visited. And he had to sleep on the couch, and that's when they were adorable, JP and Julia, when they were in that crummy little place in Oneonta, New York, and I was rooting for them, and I was glad they became successful, and look at them now. Get the app for Buffalo Wild Wings. Get the app for McDonald's. You go get the app for Chick-fil-A, and you'll get rewarded with 8 chicken nuggets. Don't get ripped off. Here, I got a hack for you. Here, you go to Chick-fil-A, and then you get $48 worth of food. Press this, press that, reset, up, down, left, right, and then it only costs you $2. There's that hack. No, there are no hacks in any of their stupid videos. Yeah, poser Bob. Sad how money makes you sell out your own brand. They're certainly not about healthy junk food anymore like they were at the start. Boosteg says the opening is legendary, best in the business. Thank you. Thank you. Six plus one, we can also talk about Ken's gut. We can talk about anything you want. Your pig's been talking a lot, though. I just got to move the chat around. Hang on. Remember, I'm a spatula, okay? I can do everything. It just takes me a little bit more time. Thanks again, Quintel. Okay, let's hook it up. Why can't I make this a gaming channel? Let's get the Dreamcast going. I checked out one of his comedy things. It was about Amazon has an option when you're sending something back to Amazon where you can say, I just don't need it anymore. And he was referencing some sort of a kung fu karate costume he got. And he was making fun of the fact he bought the costume and he's sending it back. I mean, that hurts the environment. Like, there's another one that they did. They said the best way to eat McDonald's, where JP and Julia drove up to a McDonald's and they said, "Oh yeah, can I have fresh fries with no salt?" And we all know that that's the little trick at McDonald's. If you want no salt on the fries, say no. If you want fresh fries, that's it. If you want fresh fries at McDonald's, You say you want them with no salt, and then go, okay, troublemaker. All right, we'll make you some fresh fries. And then JP says, when you get to the other window and you pay, ask for salt packets in a plastic cup. Then he took the fries and poured them into a plastic cup and put the salt into the plastic cup and used it like a shaker. And then he put his hamburger in the cardboard thing that you would put the fries in, and he says, this is the best way to eat your burger. That slows down the whole line, bothers everybody. It's dishonest. I mean, you have them, they'll make you the fresh fries if you say no salt. And then you're a total dick at the end and saying, may I have 2 salt packets, please? Like, what does salt cost? Nothing. If you want to pull that shit, put a giant bag of salt in your fucking Tesla, and you can do that all day long without holding up the line and being mean to people who make 25 cents above minimum wage. Plus, he puts the fries in a plastic cup, and then he's eating the burger out of the cardboard thing that you put the fries in. You're supposed to put them in there. He's like, it's the greatest way to eat your burger. So is the not plastic. So is the paper wax-coated wrapper they give it to you in. It's such a stupid hack. All it does is hurt the environment and make everybody angry. Such bullshit. Then ask for, Sally. Let me go get that Sally Smith. Do we need dial up to play Dreamcast? Thank you, Steve Schaefer. TL, you've been a supporter for a long time. Thank you for your support. I love that picture of Dolly Parton. She wasn't skinny either. Well, she's a little bit skinny these days. Yet in her heyday, she was nice and plump. I'm going through the comments. Yeah, exactly. Like, why even go there? I mean, there's salt all over the place. I prefer no salt. What are you doing going to McDonald's? Don't those fries already have salt, in the grease they fry? I don't know. I know they got sugar on them. There's some sort of, what is it? There's some sort of sucrose in the fries, and they say they do that so they have a nicer color when they fry them or something. Anyway, everything at McDonald's is full of sugar, salt, and fat to begin with. So why would anyone want to be a dick and go to McDonald's of all? I prefer no salt. What the fuck are you doing here? What do you think's in the burgers? That used to be on. You can't do that on television. Remember that show? That had a character in there called Moose too. Yeah, what do you think's in the burgers? That's Les Sly, the late Les Sly, great Canadian radio talent who was on that show. Let me get some more. Remember, I'm a spatula. I know it takes me a minute. I can get to everything. Exactly. Thank you, Poser Bob. Yeah, why? Like, so what? Sometimes they are a little on the lukewarm side, and sometimes they're really hot. That's part of the game. You don't try to cause problems because it's not super hot all the time. Hello? Thank you. I remember that one. Yeah, the wedges. You remember that show. Everybody's getting slimed. Yeah, Alanis Morissette. She was on that show too. Hanging with the hardcore folks. Fucking 2:50 a.m. Your pig's been going for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I remember when Ken did the Tim's Beebs late. Wasn't everybody that was into that stuff getting like a promotional package sent to them that they got all kinds of Tim's Beebs shit, and he didn't get it. He just had to go to the place and just get the stupid Timbits. Quintal just says pig, and you know what? That's good enough for me, Quintal. Yes, JW Media. Don't mess with people that make your food. Vito's getting tired. Vito's been traveling. He's in Arizona. Well done, Mr. Pig. Thank you, Vito. What do you think, guys? Was it fun doing the healthy junk food reaction at the end? Was it fun? Waiting for the comments to come in. Quintal's going to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed too soon, Quintal. Six plus one. We're not giving up on Ken. We're still going to do Ken. We had like 2 hours of Ken and like 2 minutes of healthy junk food. What? It's not like we're abandoning Ken. Bootsteg is digging it. Thanks. Steve Schaefer's digging it. Quintal off some stream. A Shapa, channel member, saying any reaction is a good one. Thank you, A Shapa. Very nice of you to say for your pig. Your pig. Pig. You know how everybody goes a little bit punchy and weird when they're getting tired? That's how your pig feels. Poser Bob digs the pig parties. Thank you, Poser Bob. Steve Schaefer, why does Ken close? I don't know what's going on when Ken's eating. He makes the craziest faces. I don't get it. You know, if anybody is on camera for more than 10 years straight eating food, it's like, can't you improve that a little bit, Ken? Holy cow. Can you imagine what he's like when he's across the dinner table? He's like that plus worse. Eating's the only pleasure he has. What about the other one? Drinking booze. Cherry Cupcake, you watch the whole thing. Just let it run in the background, okay? Don't watch it for 5 minutes and go, that's all right. I'm sorry I missed the live. Oh, well, I watched some of it. Let the whole thing run. I'm just reading the comments. Oh, yeah, you can hear him. All the noise he makes when he's eating. Yes. Goldie says, love you. Cherry Cupcake says, I love these. Steve Schaefer says he even smacks with his mouth closed. Got to use those new teeth. Yeah. He probably wrote those off somehow too. That's cosmetic dentistry, right? It's like, I need it for my job. My crazy ass job. How much are these teeth going to cost? $9,000. And who's doing your taxes? My mother. Yeah, Jelly Smack, go bigger. Yes, he's a TV star, of course. Well, I'm digging the chat. It's just that I'm so dang tired. There's always something falling out of Ken. Gotta throw more wood on the furnace and watch TVO. I'm just reading the comments. Things are getting quiet around here. That's okay. Because, Ken does things like, in a very fake and structured way. It's like, oh, shit. Well, all these clowns have paid for it. Let's do the live. That's when he does the live streams at all. And it's like, oh, yeah, looking at the clock here. Okay, that's an hour. Bug off. And he's out of there. Sally Smith. Sally Smith is so sweet. Biggie hates saying bye. You've been to all of the live streams. I tried to say bye, and it's like, oh, take care, everybody. Thanks for coming. And then I repeat myself. I don't want to say bye. Yeah, there's Ken. 1 minute left, and I mean it. Bug off. Yeah, I'd say a portion of his Patreons are him. It will be kind of interesting if to find out if he shows up or not later today. Yeah, he is. Frankie, yeah. Can go to bed. No, Carol, I'm watching the TV. You're not. You're watching that pig again. There's a joke somewhere in there, too. Yeah, look what I do for you people. And as long as you're going to give me $90 a shot, I'll get drunk on camera. Never mind, they're going to write off this $300 bottle. If only the government would take a second look at that. Mr. Domik, can't you get drunk on a bottle of $40 tequila? Why does it have to be $300? It's what I require to make this production. My mother says so. healthy junk food couldn't even come up with their own mascot. It's me. I come from the corporation. There's also like a chicken that's just like me too. It's in my own family. They can't lay claim to your pig. Yeah, he is irrelevant. Bootsteg, all of his people and his subscribers. And just his socks minus the 6 people we see on a Wednesday. Yeah, scratching himself all the time. That's what Jelly Speck told him to do. Ken, you need to magnify what you do. What do you do, Ken? I get drunk. Okay, well, we don't want to advise you on that. What else do you do? I scratch myself on camera. Scratch yourself more. And then he says, are you sure? Yeah, scratch yourself more, Ken. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Thanks, Jelly Smack. Is he gone? Is he gone? Is he gone? He's gone. I told him to scratch himself more. He took us seriously. He didn't know, and he did. Yeah, he did. He did. That's probably what happened. Oh, shoot. Okay, I can't stay awake any longer. It's been a blast. I can't stay awake any longer. Okay, 35 people here. We're the special soldiers who have stuck to the end. My advice to you all, as it has been all the way through this challenge to all of us, which Ken says, it's a crazy stuff that's going on there. It's COVID. COVID. So my advice to all of you is to be especially careful. Don't be like Ken. Wear your masks. Like every time you hear the news, like, wow, it's coming back. No, it's gone. It's coming back. You see, it takes time for a government to do anything, right? So government puts mandates in place. It's like, oh, we're going to get into politics. I better stay away. Whether you want to get vaxxed or not, sanitize everything all the time. Wear your mask. Be careful and don't do stupid shit. Okay? Especially don't have a stupid yarn bracelet, whatever that stupid thing is like Ken is, and drag it around everywhere. Hang around in places where thousands of people open up the doors. Just be careful. Okay? Of course, Ken made fun of sanitizing, and when you didn't have to wear the mask, he's like, yay! Yeah. Sanitize. Wear your mask. Be safe. Be careful. And remember, it's a business, people. No. Be safe. It's been Sally was right. I don't like saying bye. Okay. It's been a heck of a lot of fun, and please be careful and protect yourself and be vigilant. Somebody say goodnight and I'm out of here. I'm tired. I'm starting to babble. Your pig gives 110%, and there's no tequila fueling me. Steve Schaefer says, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.